Hey guys, we're back. We're on with some more of Blazescastle, our new fortress. There's a giant camel going out outside, but luckily, or a giant weasel and a giant camel, or not just a giant weasel at the moment. But yeah, he's not aggressive, luckily. He seems to be running scared. He's tired though. And some more, we're still working on stuff. We have the one dog. Our dogs were killing animals, killing all the camels on the surface, so we had some problems with that. Yeah, oh, you're actually brewing drinks from plants, good. I should also cook whatever I can. That'll free up some of the barrels. And then we might brew some more drinks with that. And also, we should probably have some pigtails by now, and I do not want to brew with those. Don't cook with the plump helmets for now either. Okay. Down here everything is going fine. We just set up our well room, which will be made. Someone needs architecture. Digging is happening, mechanism is happening. No one, yeah, everyone is busy as fuck. Let's give architecture to the hunter to be sure. Okay. Yeah, still lots of cat talk. Well, we still do have our cats. That is actually a thing. Right? Yeah. There are 2 cats. Let's also set up the animals to be pets, so I don't accidentally slaughter them later. The rest, yeah, those 2 can be slaughtered. Although I probably should keep the camel. There's lots of camels around here. Try and keep that alive. You know what? We'll also put the camel underground here. Water buffalo we'll slaughter at one point. Fine. Things going fine here. With cave level we should probably... What's that? A helmet snake. Those dangerous? No idea. That's probably a bat. Don't even see it. Cave swallow. Only the giant cave swallows are dangerous. How dangerous is a helmet snake? Because I kind of want to, like, wall off that cave level if possible. Horrific body venom, oh boy. Will become necrotic. Yeah. They could be used as exotic pets. If we could capture one of those, that would be nice. Are they aggressive? Does it say anywhere? No. Probably are. It's a plant snake, yeah. Purple helmet snake. Okay. What is happening? Digging is happening. And we're actually brewing, it seems like. We should also have this extra next boxes. Perfect. Maybe a door. Okay. Let's also set up a meeting area in here for now. So cats will go there and take care of vermin, because I already see one vermin corpse over here. Some hamster remains. Okay. This level is set. We will do things. Also, we'll need the tavern level and such. Dormitories and dining rooms. Wonder when we'll make those. I guess we can do that here. And also, yeah, your butcher is now doing also masonry on the side. That's fine. How much blocks do I have? If I build a wall, yeah, I have some quartzite blocks. Not many that though. Moving the butcher and such. These I'm not gonna use. Build me a butcher here for now, and a tannery. So it'll be in our fortress walls, and move these. So you also can have to think about defense. Yeah, we have started to grow moss. And here. I hope the cow has enough moss in that room. So, what is this plant thing? It's the young tower cap. That's like a tree, isn't it? Huh. That's good, but yeah, more importantly, this level. Doesn't this have cave growth? Yes, this probably will get a lot of cave growth later. It's muddy. I don't see any like spores here grown here yet. I'm hoping this will like fill up with cave moss, with fungus, and then we can have our underground tree farm in here. Yeah, I mean, we have just one dog left. Not helmet snake though. What? Maybe I should like when I build a pathway, build a pathway, put in some cage traps, and try and lure the snake into my fort that way, and have it go over the cage trap. So I have a helmet snake in a trap. That would be nice. And then start walling off things. But yeah, first more important things. You start digging here. That means this level is done. Okay. This will keep it as a kitchen. This will use as a still room. So put into stills or a tree. Shouldn't block the path, so that's good. Here as well we'll keep all our plants. What do they want in the room down there? Or maybe I should do things around. Like, make this the kitchen, and do other stuff like fishery and such in here. Well, no, we don't have a fishery. We don't have fish. So yeah. We're at like an hour or an hour and a half. First hour of yeah, just had a 2-hour cut. And the first half hour of the first stream. First part of the stream was like a different fort. We had some fun punching zombies. Yeah, these are 2 hemp camels. I want so much of these things. I want cage traps, which normally we need wood, which I don't really have. How much wood do I have? I don't want to. Where's my cursor? Oh, there. I have 3 tower cap logs left. Yeah. So I need to start metal forging, or get that in their tree farm up and running. Is this like a fortification? Yeah. So why is there no cave growth here yet? Maybe just a dwarf actually needs to walk there. How's our well doing? Not very well. Kinda want that done as well. You have no job? Do architecture. Same with you. First the well needs to be done. So we have a source of water. It's... well, the bridge is being built at least. Let's also DBH the stuff here. That'll get done. Things are crazy on the floor surface. What's this then? It looks like some of the camel stuff has been slaughtered. Oh, and this stockpile should not have any of the good parts. Wrong. Yeah. Right way around. So... do you want to make the top room here that... No, we'll make this the kitchen, it makes more sense. We will do the stills down here. God damn it! We have a crash! And was the last autosave? I can still do that seasonal. Oh boy. Oh god. We don't have the hotkeys yet. Fuck me. God damn it. Well, first of all, hotkeys. F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6. Have you even found the water here yet? No. Ugh. We're still digging down towards the water. Okay, good night there, Dodo. God damn it. I really don't have that much crashes. Come on, find that. No, we'll find that. We'll need some things here. Add me a door or two, a block or two. I probably, you know what? Fuck the whole toy order. Make me a rock. Second nest box order. Where's that the first one still? Probably. Let's do that. This level's dug out. And here, we found this again. Good. Stop digging downwards. It's pretty deep here. And here is where we built the well level. Hotkey F7 Z. Let's see. I wanted the well to be above here. So this should be in the middle. Yeah. This is where we're gonna dig. Okay. 2 pathways here. Yeah. Bridge here. A connection to here. Up staircase. Down staircase. Fuck, it should have been a high priority. All of this should have been a higher priority so I could make the gun. Fun times. Okay. Do they miss that one block here? Probably. Oh, they seem to be digging that out now. They're leaving that block in the middle again. Just like fucking last time. What's with the hole there? Huh? Did I set that as a channel? Oh god. Also, I want a room here. This is digging at priority 1, 4. There's already a channel there. Messed up here. There. We'll have to fill in that hole. The birdie tree. Doing the corner around here. Why does it keep going to chop down trees? There. Connect that there. Okay. Yeah. DBH. Build me a still. Two kitchens and a still for now. The food stockpile. That does not have the eggs. Turkey hen eggs. And not has seeds. What? Not another crash? Fuck! Why the hell is it crashing? I have to do that fucking again. Looks like this version isn't stable. Also, my throat is dying. Okay. God damn it. That is annoying as fuck. Just set everything up again and then there's a second crash. What the hell? So zoom in. Can happen. Yeah. Great. Let's first wait until he digs down. Are the dogs still alive? Some of them are. That might be a point. No, it's all the animals go down here for now. Except the buffalo. Animals are pissing off the camels which are around here, and that is a problem. Okay. This level, oh, so I'll still have this open. This lowest level, yeah. Highest priority. Upward staircase, downward staircase. And here's where we're gonna build wells and such. Let's do the hotkeys again. Here's gonna be the well on F7. I think I might just exit the game after I set these hotkeys because I don't want to do that again. There. Saving the game. You want horse armor, BB Gangster? Because that's how you get horse armor. Now that's saved. At least I can do the F1, F2 thing now. Now at least I don't have the channel hole here like an idiot. There. I'll keep the animals inside. And please finish this. BC fortification. Okay, that's hold up. Well room again. Priority 1 again. Start here. There. Okay. Let's also queue up things. Cancel that workshop because that was a thing. Build me doors, blocks, and rock blocks forever. Build me rock nest boxes as second load. Get about the toys. Butcher can be another mason. I probably want the auto cut gems off for now. Queue up a load of mechanisms. One is probably enough. I don't have a door yet. This will be where we'll put all the animals, where the chicken and turkey stockpile. There. What? Save again. Yeah. Luckily saving is fast. Since it's a small map. What? No. What the hell's happening? Let's quit the game. Play Dwarfort again. Okay. Whew. That was scary for a second. Nest boxes, otherwise they will not do a thing. Good. BWZ kitchen, steel, food stockpile, no seeds, turkeys and eggs. This is the obsidian graphics set. Maybe I should save again. What's the well room doing? Good. Chill out the thing. DZ this. DW DBH. I think we have turkey eggs by now. Also do this again so I don't slaughter them accidentally. Also a kitchen thing. Don't cook with those. Seeds are off, yeah. Turkey eggs, don't cook with those. What? Safety save. Was that about all we said? Well, think about all. Booze is nice. Let me just drink a cola though. So, this level. Pretty 5. Oh wow. Elk birds. What's the thing in that cave? maybe we should make this as a hotkey as well, but we can do that later if we actually start doing things here. I think I kind of first want like a load of rock blocks done. And the surface entrance. So that needs to happen. Can I be L yet? Yes. Coca-Cola. Also do the zoom in thing. That is probably that fucking workshop again. Yeah. Of course they suspended. One of those blocks has been like made a hole somewhere, and that's why they keep suspending it. They are making rock blocks though. We should have doors then. Make a load more doors. Make a load of rock pots. Let's make all the easy meals we can. Let's also brew drinks. Or maybe just keep all the food generation in here. Why do I even want like a separate room for food generation? I could just do everything in here. Maybe make a second still though. That's not hard to do. What do I do down here then? Not sure. Oh, this room. No. This room. For the doggies. All those dots, probably vermin of some sort. Acorn flies. Okay. Another smart move to have meeting area in here so the cats come by. Thing is happening. What's that thing there? A giant rat. Also fun. Also dead dog. I'm trying to get the owls from the surface. What's that on the left? A raven again. What? Safety safe. I'm really scared now. God damn it. Like a previous fort, we hardly had any crashes, and yeah, now we had 2 in a row. Let's move the butcher and the tanner. This will also give us some extra wood. So for like food production, I won't need a fishery because it doesn't look like I'm gonna go fishing anytime soon. Maybe, yeah, this will be very hard to wall off, so this won't ever be safe, but I guess I could also try a sort of setup with like an entrance where to get to here or something to the water edge. And I would need to pass a lot of cage traps, and a bridge, so we could have a fisherman down here. But fishing is not important anyway. Our dwarves can live without fish. So don't worry about that. If I do that, it's going to be way later. What important is that inboard tree farm? And well, before that, even dining rooms and such. Fishing is a good source of shell. So yeah, we like have no source of shell at the moment. The wood that came free. Before I do anything on this level, I want to wall it off, and I'll need a lot of blocks for that. So we need to wait for that. Would be nice to see like the cave moss grow in here, though. It hasn't done that yet. Kinda fear opening it, though. And technically, moss should be able to like reach there. There's a fortification here. And maybe I do that again, like channel down another for a channel here. High priority. Then this rock will fall down. And hopefully not the dwarf. Don't think it did. Now we build another fortification on top of here. And this should bring spores to the cave. Mice have hooves. That would be a thing. I think that's the helm snake showing up again. Where's the moss? Seriously. Ready? Oh, it's actually a gold nugget. Guess I have gold. Shorel. Yeah, I still need to continue with Knit Underground. It's the plan for tomorrow. I wanted to continue with that last week, but then I ended up playing like lots of Europa Universalis with Radiant. Which also was fun. The thing is, Lord Ampersand, like when I'm done with like streaming and such, I kind of do not want to just talk more, save voice and such like that. So yeah, goofing around on a chat, that's not really my thing. Still no cave moss. Huh. Meanwhile, what's happening? Surface is okay. These have been stated for butchery and removal. This is doing fine. This is done. Put all the dogs in here, which are well, whatever's left. I think that's just the one dog again. And the ewe and the ram. Ewe and the ram. Someone adopted the ewe and the ram already. And the two humped water buffalo thing. No, not that. This level. So workshops. I guess at one point we'll need a millstone or something, but we're not having power here. I could also make it always on the surface later. It's not very important now anyway. Otherwise, still farmer's workshop, fishery I don't really need. Screw press and such, no. I guess I'll keep this for later. Maybe they do have kills, let's see. It's probably just adopted. If I take a look at the animal screen, yeah. Fath Kurikamos, the miner, has adopted the ewe and the ram. Let's see, that is him. He probably likes those things. There's the like list. Like Straylight, Layputer, Lails, Prospertine, Green Tree, Frog, Leather. The color Dog Talk, Battle Axes, and Sheep for their tendency to flock. There you go. Maybe I should name some of these. Balls. Yeah, let's name the dwarves. So I'll do a save after that. Let's see. You know what, Morty, you're the guy with the sheep. Z's no. VYN Morty. The other miner is here by Lord Ampersand. The woodcutter slash militia commander is Shinarato. The hunter is Super Cameo. The stonecrafter is see that any more familiar names in here. DB Gangster. The butcher slash crafter. Looking for more familiar names at the moment. Sorry, other people. A butcher slash crafter. YN is Aeromin. Yeah, preferential treatment, that's what he gets. And well, let's take someone else. The Rakadel. There we go. You're the cook apparently. That's the list of dwarves for now. Later on I'll add the Patreon dwarf naming list. You want like guaranteed naming rights in Dwarfort. There is still the Patreon list. If you give it back to me on the Patreons, you can get on there. I'll next time I stream I'll enter all the list, because we also need some migrants. And speaking of migrants, nice, we have some. Good. Also, migrant brought a pig with him, or a boar. Also good. That looks like a pretty good wave of migrants. Okay. Or I just take a look at you again, Morty, and you take a screenshot. There you are. The enter. Take a screenshot. 1, 2, 3. Lord Ampersand as well. Get ready for that. The enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably enough for you. Anyone else? Let's do them all. Shinarato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super cameo. No, super cameo has skills. He killed a one-humped camel. And these are your stats. And 5. And BB Gangster. Wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was stupid. Yeah, you need to alt print screen. D button to like make screenshots. Aeromin. I keep pressing VIN, I'm not used to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and chat covers it. Oh well. And Drakenel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you also have a kill. You also killed a one-humped camel. Good job. We'll deal with the other dwarves later. And name them later. Dwarves are coming in though, that's fine. Let's set any new animals to this. Anyone took a dog with them, perhaps? No. Parakeets though, and a kitten. Those are fine, I don't care about those. Placing a door there. There is smart though. Easy meal order is done. That should mean some barrels are free to brew some more drinks. Oh, this name was still an order in there. Wow. Thing here is going fine. How about the well room? Still needs architecture. We have 2 children. And we have one playing with the Mika Toyaks already. And here Eris is pasturing one of the named rams. Sheep, even. Okay. With that, we have more stuff though, and we can probably start building walls and move all that stuff. Oh, a glassmaker, nice. You have no job, so you're gonna do some architecture on the side. You have a ton of farmers as well. Everyone is getting architecture. Whatever. You know what? We weren't this far before, we didn't have a migration wave. Let's save. Morty feels inferior to inebriation. Nice. And then it crashes. Well, it's saved, so it should load. I hope. I did a reboot of my computer and everything before I started the stream. It did load. I'm happy I saved. Okay. Back to size. Still all those camels around. Yeah, dodge the bullet indeed. Okay, people storing stuff in the stockpiles. Why is this not happening? I wish we could put an end command on this, like do it now. That well needs to be done. How's our block counts? 3 and 8. Well, I think I'll suspend this workshop once again. Make a new one. And I'll set a second one here on making rock blocks forever. And we're gonna give some extra dwarves the masonry ability. Oh, there's actually one with masonry in there. Well, the two Udils here, all the U people are going to do that. Any fancy skills? A good glassmaker. And a very good shearer. Guess we can make wool. Very good wool later. And a good farmer and a good miller. Huh. Guess I should set up milling maybe. Like there was one sort of millstone that didn't need power. Was that the quern or the other thing? You guys run in the background for a second. I think Sweet Pole needs to be milled. Single square workshop grind. Unlike the millstone, the quern is powered by the dwarf using it to perform the labor. Okay. So I could set that up. Again, it also would fit in here. Those are tiny anyway. Like, we'll do this. Build me a still. And it was sweet pots that needed to be milled. Right? Grounded a millstone into dwarven sugar. Or just made in the barrels of dwarven syrup. Also made dwarven rum out of them. So you don't have to be milled. Oh well, I have a great miller apparently. Let's try that for a change. 6 for this. This is might be built. Build me a quern. Or two. I'll need one. Build me a millstone for the future. Build me a slab or two for the future. Same with coffers. Now we should be building blocks at a good rate. I should probably make a stockpile for the blocks somewhere around up here. I have a bar block stockpile up here, which only holds stone blocks. Okay. Alpha Sam's dwarf wishes to be a terrible absentee parent. Oh wow. Bins is also something we'll need. Can you guys also like remove these things? And then we can like start building a wall. Yeah. Like should have enough dwarves. Like a ton of dwarves with no jobs. Because this is a crafting thing, and this is butchery and tanning thing, and Butcher Tanner is busy at the moment. What are you constructing? Oh, are you actually building a well? Nice. Let's follow him for a second. He's going up a lot of stairs really fast because I'm still at 100 FPS. Taking, I guess, a bucket, or he's going for a drink. Of course he is. So, how about that cave level? There's Thraltas in there. Oh, those you can ward train, I think. No? No. Never mind. Still, before I go in here, I'll need Lots of blocks and traps. And how am I going to have traps when I have no wood? Make metal. How am I going to make metal? Well, I guess with lava, since we don't seem to have any coal. What are the digging doing? By the way, that's nearly done. Let's finish this level and then start digging the moat already on the outside. So maybe we'll find some goods in the black sand, maybe? Would be nice. Okay. DBH this level while we're at it. And you can use that. This level is priority 7, that's not very important. So where I'm gonna place the walls? How about I give some of these people without no job between tiling for a second. So at least those things will be removed. Yeah. Lots of people with no job. Even Arrowmin. So it should be removed. Yeah, I think he's doing that. Means holding is done though. Have I built that quern yet, perhaps? Yeah. It's only a tiny thing. Build out of here. Should come up soon enough, yeah. The quern will mill plants. Guess I don't have enough sweet pods yet that haven't been used. Yeah, these orders have stopped. How's the food stocks doing? Still have milk. Yep, pigtails and plump helmets. Well, one day we need a meal. Surface stone. I feel like I should be doing more with my dwarves, but what? What I can also do is start digging downwards. That I can do right now. This is our deepest level at the moment. Yeah, and we'll need to pierce through here. I guess here? No. Here. Make the split here on this level. And we go all the way down. 34, only on one of the miners to do it. Okay. Not 100% likes dog bone, huh? And doesn't feel anything about dogs. Yeah. Ah, yes. Please remove that final workshop. That gets our wood back. What we can do for now is make a temporary wood storage down here. Anything else I want hauled inside? Have good food stockpiles, furniture. Animals is not that important. Well, let's see. I can just use this as well. Don't want corpses and refuse yet. Stone, ammo. Let's have an ammo stockpile. Bar blocks for everything that isn't stone. Not gems, not finished goods, not leather and cloth and wood. No, not wood. Weapons, armor, sheets. Rest can be hauled in here. Tanner will be removed. And hey, we found another expansive cavern. With raw adamantine in the cavern already. Wow. Not even the magma seas yet. It's in the cavern. First of all, stop the staircase. That's getting dangerous. Oh god, animals might climb up this mushroom tree and get into my fortress. What is down there? Crundles. Well, crundles are not super scary. But close this off right now. Priority 1. Did he just get himself stuck? This is DJ, right? DJ. Yeah, the other miner's doing it. Oh, he's doing it now. Okay. Are these all downstairs? It doesn't matter anyway. Thing is, we build a fortification on top of here, so our fortress is safe. Yeah, there are actually mushroom trees down here, but the lowest cave level is not somewhere I want to walk around in. And oh, what might have happened with spores is no, we had spores earlier. Like there must have been some spores in the water level here that you can actually reach. So I was thinking maybe this is all rock and water and no spores, only giant mushrooms, and that's why they didn't grow. How about the other cave level at the moment? Also, I make a hotkey for that. Also, it's very deep down, this second cave level. Still no sign of the spores here. Darn. Maybe later. Let's see. I still want to go deeper though. Where can we do that? Fine. Okay. Autumn has come. Oh. What also I've not started yet is stuff to sell. Making rock pots forever. Stop that for a second and start making rock crafts forever. I probably should set a second stone crafter dwarf. Any with skill? No. How many of you guys? There are 3 of you guys. See what happens. Because then we'll set up 1 to make rock pots forever. Also, I feel like doing a save. Although we just became autumn, we should have just had an auto save. Make an extra save anyway. Yeah. So, still no signs of spores? Like, we have spores up here. Cave moss, cave fungus. So, this is muddy, so... No, cave moss. There is some cave moss here. Okay, good. That should mean it should start growing. So, not spider thing, just a normal spider? Okay, just a normal cave spider. Still want to wall this off one day. And there's a whole load of troglodytes. Okay. How are you guys digging here? Stupid hell menu. Oh. Because I didn't make this deep enough. I wonder, I feel like we'll probably hit the semi-molten rock instead of the magma seas here. Oh. This, the wormstone is located, yeah? I was right. How easy this will be to wall off this cave? And not very, because it's very high. Even though there's trees there, it's going to be a pain to wall off. Like, this wall is huge and multiple levels. Still want to find the magma seas though. Let's do another like drill points. Get here, dig it downstairs. Should hit it. Maybe do a second one. Also, is that a fortification? I think it is. Let's get it going around. Dig another downstairs. Ooh, no. This is safe. Yeah, this is safe. Okay. What version is this one? Latest version 4205. Using the latest DF starter pack. That unloaded. Yeah, this latest new pack, DF starter pack. It is out. Please find me the magma seeds. I kind of want to know where they are. Another wormstone located. Well, actually, wormstone is the good one. I should just pierce through that. I'm an idiot. It's not the semi-molten rock. It's just a warm wall. Yeah. It's probably right under here. The Great Magma Sea. There we are. Okay. Do the safety thing again. High priority. Some little tiny holes there. No, that's there, I think. Oh, the upstairs got cancelled because nearby magma. I don't think this should be a problem. It wasn't. Okay. Now we have side over here. Now we can start a deep forging burrow. What's in here, by the way? A fireman, a fire snake probably. There's a jabberer around. Those are huge and dangerous. Fuck. Also, the caravan has arrived. Don't think we have much to trade with yet. Move goods there. Anything else which is expensive? Well, first of all, crafts. That's it. Fuck. Maybe food. Like summer meals might be okay. Where do you get like the prepared meals in this list? I had some prepared meals. I guess I could search. So I search for a meal? No. Prepared? Food barrel. It's oh, it's under barrels apparently, huh? Barrels. And I hardly see anything. Well, prepared food barrels. Get those in. Maybe some gems. Try and sell all the gems we have. It's not much. It's what? Enter does the entire category. Okay. Yeah. Search out. Lungs even. Okay. Like that over there. And we might be able to buy a thing or two. We'll also need a broker. That would be no appraisal. What ampersand is the broker? Request a trader. Sales thing so it's not going so fast. We're dead, BB gangster. No. No. Yeah, rock bolts out of metal. Bolts have hatched. Hey, nice. Lord Ampersand is eating, of course. And down here. I kind of want to start Magnum 40s. Oh, that's a jabber, okay. Outpost liaison, what's going on? Yol mine was conquered by the lush saffron. Ancient works. Founded copper took. The mighty diamond spirit shoot a long journey in the wall naming blah 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 blah. Odin Chain Abbeys became mayor of the theater at Gorg. Osnuk released Chancellor became mayor of the mighty diamond. Not really anything important at the moment. What do I want? Leather. I want lots of leather. Just give me all your types of leather. Else, some cloth. Glass I don't want. Wood I do want. Let's see. Powders. Leather bags. Maybe coal would be nice, but no, we're gonna Magma Forge, so we're fine. Okay. Apparently we don't want research macaque leather. Good enough. Shift, left, right. Oh, whoa! I learned a thing. Thank you, DF Hack, for making my life easier. Wow. Okay. Amazing. Escape. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I don't care. Good. So I want to start digging like a place for my magma forges down here. Also, my disk space is running low on C. What? C is kind of the important disk here. Also use my stream teasers. That's also my SSD, so it's not super huge. And it is nearly full. What the hell? Let me check things for a second. Well, I can throw some old starter packs that I've unzipped anyway, not just the old versions of the starter packs. Throw those away. And now I have a gig free at least. Good. That should do for now. Okay. Yeah, do I want to set up a deep forging barrel already? It's probably the sooner the better. So is this adamantine? Yes, it is. Oh god. Guess I could set up adamantine. No. Adamantine is kind of cheaty and also very dangerous. Risk reward, but the reward is absolute death. Where would be a good spot for that anyway? Like on the top level, because you want magma paths like going in, so here I guess would be the best level for that. Let's put in a hotkey. We also didn't need this anymore. Oh, my phone is still very loud. And still have the Metroid ringtone. Hey, I got a pledge on the Patreons for €1 or $1 even. Thank you. Name I probably should not say on stream. Now what? Let's update the counter because Patreon exists. Yay. Alright. You know what? Good idea. Save in the meantime. Where? Oh, what? We're 210 a second ago. So I guess someone else removed this thing. Womp womp. I get an extra euro. I get 5 less euros. Oh well. From 211 to 206. Okay. Well, let's load this up again. Okay, I put F8 here. Yeah. So there's little holes. It's probably because of the adamantine there. Yeah, this is a good enough spot for the whole place. So above here, here's where I want my magma room. Actually, I gotta do like those bigger ones, like the. Could we do that? It's only depending on the parts below. should try and fit one of those squares like from here. Should be fine. Maybe a little bit more room, and then place that here. That downstairs is not very important anyway. Yeah. And then I can do channels on the side like this. And have those connect to no, here. Yeah. This is the tile that will be danger tile. Dwarves will need a way out. And that is this pathway. And here will need to be the fortification. And there. We're setting up a magma forge. A deep one. Probably also should put housing and stuff nearby so things can go. Let's do the trade depot first. Let's trade. We're 9% actually there. With our cut gems, we actually have some money, and wow, especially those food barrels. Those are a lot worth some money. What was your bloody scrim? Thank you anyway. We have 6,200 dwarf bucks. We can probably get around 5,000 worth of stuff. Step 1, a dog. No. Cancel. Search for dog. Dog cage with dog leather in there? Sure. We want all the dogs. I hope we still have a male dog. No, don't escape. Cancel. Q, clear shares to trade? No. Okay, now we're back to normal. So dogs are in the lists. Probably smart to get some extra beers. For water. Then I want leather bins. Yeah. I'll add an extra iron anvil or two. Then we're already at 5,000 something. Yeah, do the trade. He is happy. Okay. Maybe we'll drag some more stuff into the trade depot. Maybe if I get some more gems in the meantime. And make some more food. And brew some more drinks. Yeah. So put bolts in here. Okay. Lots of things going on at the same time. The trader profit was 5,000. Did I read that wrong? And give them a very good trade? Oh god. Might very well be so. That was stupid if I did. So probably was true. No new stuff in here yet. Let's see, so barrels was important. There's more prepared food barrels. But drag everything there. I don't want all the barrels, no. Select barrel, prepared. 1 barrel. Plant barrel. No, I don't want to sell those either. Maybe the 1 prepared food barrel will be better. Okay. Meanwhile, down here, digging has started. Yeah, we're probably gonna have some more of those messages. Dig that out anyway. And dig that out like with a higher priority, please. What? Uh-oh. We're doomed. I guess we hit the... Was I digging in the adamantine and not really noticing it? Oh, fuck me. We have discovered the circus, the happy fun times. I found the fun. That's normally in the middle of the adamantine, and I guess I wasn't looking good enough at that. There's the tube. I'm digging in the fucking adamantine here. I just stuck straight into the tube, and that's where I was making my pass. Oh god. Oh, this fortress is doomed. Let's see, maybe if this guy can make a wall here right now, it might still be savable. But yeah. Let's see. Don't impulse. Whatever we do, don't impulse. God damn it. God, that's a stupid mistake. It's because I'm not really used to this tile set, and this looks like microcline. This is probably microcline, right? Yeah. No. It is the fucking adamantine. Even though I checked it like earlier, I kind of also noticed that these weird spots here were probably because of the fucking adamantine spike. Okay. Do not impulse. You, Morty, it's you here at the edge of the hell. You've done it, Morty. Morty, you're a one and only hope for this fortress. I'm going to turn off every single skill in you. And the only thing we turn on is masonry. Although this isn't rock. This is metal. So the last possible spot we can wall ourselves off in. God. is here. This is raw adamant. Can you build walls out of raw adamantine? No, let's see. We'll try and place it here. Try and save you. You can't. Nope. Then we're doomed. we're totally doomed. Because we'll have to get the rock and walk back and place the thing. I don't think that will be ever happen in time. Well, let's try it. We're going to place the wall. Closest thing is Cobaltite. That's 4 tiles away. Let's make sure no one else can get the masonry order. So let's pick up the dwarf therapist. And only Morty can do masonry at the moment. Yeah. Let's make sure there are also no other masonry orders, which I think are just here. Cancel task, cancel task. Yeah, I could maybe save scum, which might do that. Unless we switch things, but we're trying to save it here. Okay. Let's see. Morty is the only one who can do masonry. The only order in masonry that's going on at the moment is here, I think. Like, this fortification has been built. Yeah, and that should be all the fortifications order there is in the fortress. If I check here, there is some suspended things because we cancelled them. The only thing here is the wall. This is the order that Morty needs to do real fast. Okay, I guess ready for the unpause. But what is Morty's job right now? No job. That's good. Watch Morty run off to get a drink or sleep after this. Well, we'll see. I am ready for the unpause, I think. It's all up to you, Morty. If you don't build that wall, we're all dead. This fortress is over. I might need to save scum. If you build a wall and yeah, lock up the demons, we're still fine. So yeah, you got this, Morty. I am going to pause in 3, 2, 1, go. Horrifying screams come from the darkness below. That spawns the demons. Well, they still have to walk up a couple of levels. Also, Morty has to move that rock out of the way before things can go here. Okay, pausing in 3, 2, 1. We're doomed. Yep, nope. Where did Morty end up? Is Morty dead already? Looks like he is. Combat log. The miner, Morty is fighting. Let's take a look at the combat log. The winged brute grabs the miner by the upper right back teeth with her left wing. So he seizes the grip. Miner is caught up in the web. Winged brute kicks the miner in the head with her right first foot, and the injured part collapses into a lump of gore. The artery has been opened in the attack. The miner is propelled away by the force of the blow. The miner's right lower arm skids along the ground, and the part splits in gore. An artery has been opened in the wound. The miner slams into an obstacle. Morty, miner has been found dead. Well, in hell things can fly, or in the circus things can fly. Let's see, what is the date? 7/20. That is in the middle of summer. We have like a month or two if we want to like save scum. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't save scum, but then we have to do this all over again next week, because if we die then this is over. How about we do a straw poll for this in the meanwhile? Because this is a big thing. Yeah, that's also things there. Yeah, we're at 136. Straw poll. Should I scum the save to continue playing? Yes. No. Comedy, third option, that doesn't help at all. No. Well, I won't do you on a captcha. And there it is. There's a poll. And, well, there we go, the results are streaming in. Let's skip that a couple of moments and see what the demons are up to. What kind of demons are there anyway? Because demons are always randomly generated, or the clowns are randomly generated, and they come in fun types. Let's see, we first have a Shade Wraith. Let's see, I can just V on that. A Shade Wraith is a huge goatee composed of an ash. Its 3 stubby tails and undulates rhythmically. Beware its poisonous sting. It's average in size. Okay. There's also a named ringed brute. This is maybe the one that killed Morty. Can we V on that or Z on that? I think he got a name because he killed Morty, but probably. What type of thing is this? It's a gigantic one-eyed spider. Its lacy wings and undulates rhythmically. Its eyes glows green. Its grey exoskeleton is waxy. Beware its poisonous bite. And yeah, at least. That's just one wave of clowns. There's also a Cinder's Fiend, which is a great snail composed of ash. It has wings and undulates rhythmically. A winged snail. There's a Shade Phantom, which is a enormous theropod composed of ash. It's 2 long hanging tails and appears to be emaciated. Sinner's Monster, no, that's a different one. Sinner's Monster is a towering bristleworm composed of ash. Also, all these ash things. Has a knobby shell and a bloated body, bearing its poisonous gas. Yeah, you got killed by a giant one-eyed spider. Congratulations. A Fiend of Steam. A great flea composed of steam. It has a long swinging trunk and gaunt appearance. Okay. A winged brute we seen, like a normal winged brute is gigantic one-eyed spider, lacy wings, undulates, blah. Ash Wraith, that's a different one. A huge gecko composed of ash with wings, also emaciated. So much ash things. They can also be made out of anything, like snow, whatever. You'd think a whole piece made of snow would melt, but no, they don't. Or maybe this has been changed lately. Also, Irma's here. Sorry, Irma. No? Okay. I think that's all the types of clowns that you have at the moment. Yeah. Let's follow the one that killed Morny on its path upwards. It's probably one of the ones which is in front. It's going up the staircase here. Or maybe it's smarter if I go to the deepest level. They're already at the well room level. Fiends of Steams and Winged Brutes. And yeah, I saw one up the stairs here. That's a long way up. Here, Shinrato, our militia commander, the woodcutter, who is a skilled orc dwarf. You will have to save us. You have your, well, Gobatalt crown. Doesn't look like you have your other axe. You'll have to do it, Shinrato. Just with a wooden training axe. Hold your ground. Right here. And otherwise there's the staircase. Let's see how Shinrato does. The farmer has been found dead, by the way. Follow him. He's fleeing. He's picking up maybe an axe. And I think he's dead. Yeah, this shade. Yeah, this one is got a name now, Dansdevil. And it has some Winged Brute frozen extract on it. Also, yep, Shinrato did not make it. Let's take a look at Shinrato's axe log, or log even. He's been fighting with camels earlier, apparently. Was enough training, apparently. Here near the end. The Shade Phantom punches Shinrato in the left foot with her left hand, and the injured part collapses. Artery has been torn. Shinrato falls over and gives in to pain. The Shade Phantom punches Shinrato in the head with her right hand, and the injured part explodes into gore. Artery has been opened by the attack, and the commander is Shinrato is propelled away by the force of the blow and slams into an obstacle. I don't think he did get a hit in. Yeah. Nope. Okay. This is the highest most. Bruto, that's the one that killed Shinrato. Follow you for a second. Yeah, lots of things going by here. Oh, I think someone has a web shot. And extrudes this frozen extract. And yeah, web shot. And there's Snail Witch's Winged Brute. And there's another dead dwarf. We're down to a couple of doors. Anyone on the surface? That was Liaison. If we want to save scum, we need to crash the game before they they reach here and kill all my dwarves. But that's about now. They build a ball at the entrance. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So let's take a look at the straw ball. Apparently I should scum the save. Yeah. Maybe the caravan will save us. Yeah, I doubt it. But the people have spoken. We will crash the game, and then we will load at the previous game. I don't think there is a crash the game command. Maybe there is. There is probably some sort of command in the Thief hack. Yeah, all the 4 works. Or otherwise, Control Shift Esc. Dwarf Fortress. And task. And maybe a second time because Windows is stupid like that. What's that? Did he have therapist maybe? Or there? Yeah, crash that shit. Do not save. Good. Okay. And yeah, this is all I'm running in the moment. Wow. If you keep pressing Alt F4 for good enough, but okay. Or die in the embark, huh? Okay. Well, too late. Just use my normal means. Fun times. Very fun times. The funnest of times. Let's see. Where did we leave off? We were still digging this. We haven't digged this out yet. I think that's one of the last things we did. Maybe trade. Oh, maybe this is pre-trade as well. It is. Good. Okay. Let's do that quickly. Yeah, trader profit is still 5k. Yeah, we're not giving away 5k. Exactly that. I do the voice, but I can't. Super cameo. Watch Rick and Morty, by the way. Amazing cartoon that everyone should see. Let's see. Anything else we want? An anvil or two? Food that can wait. Bags. I actually still have a ton of money, so I could probably just buy them all. Yeah, still 1800. Let's maybe take some of the very expensive ones out. Yeah. Q. Wood. Cages. All types of cages, as long as they're not so expensive. We could just slaughter the billy goats and buck rabbits in the cage. I don't want a bull, I don't want an alpaca. That's kinda expensive. Oh god, do we get like a breeding pair of rabbits this way? Yeah, that might be a bad idea. Or I could make a pit of bunnies. Like, yeah. Do let the rabbits, like, set the rabbits free in a pit somewhere. And have, if goblins enter my fort, I have them go over the bridge, and then I can drop the bridge and have them fall into the pit of bunnies. Yeah, they can only do that once, I think. No, sorry, throat. Or yeah, make bunny later, but the bunny explosions are like a real big problem. But we'll see. You thought If you thought gas explosions were bad, bunny explosions are worse. Anything else? Powders and such. Here's the crafts. The bags that I got. Is there any, like, gypsum? No. Soap? No. Okay. Maybe a couple cheap ropes. And buckets. Let's just search for ropes. Cheapest one is 60. And now we're at... Still a little trader profit. Oh, because it's off, yeah. Now it's 5k versus 6.2k. I still kinda want a bucket though. And they're cheap as fuck. Wheelbarrows? No. Other wooden items. Wood. Hey, that seems like a musical instrument. Or two. We'll have to find a way to pay for all this though. A splint. And a crutch that are cheap is not a good idea. Bolton wood metal keyboard, that's I think part of an instrument. So that's fine. So now Unit has 800 profit, he probably won't be okay with that. Let's see, I want all the cages I can get. Here's some things to take out. Anything over 200? No, that's probably okay. 1300 profit for the trader. Trade. Yeah. What? 1700 profit. Motherfucker. 2300 for 2400 profit. Trade. Now you're ecstatic. Okay, that is a lot better trading session. Okay. Really liking his dingo leather. Yeah, that done. Oh. Let's save. And also, we're nearly at the 2-hour mark again. I guess we can play for a little bit longer. Yeah. At first a little break. So yeah, don't go anywhere again. I'm taking a little break, get myself a new can of cola. And we'll continue with like a little bit more. Probably like an hour or something max. Not that much. We'll see. Okay, so do not go anywhere and it's break time.